Welcome guys, today is Wednesday, it's January 15th. We are here for a Yoga Express class. That simply means we're going to spend the next 45 minutes together letting go of our stress in not only our bodies but also in our minds. We're going to make this time together count, so do what suits your body best. If you need 45 minutes to just relax on your mat, by all means, please do that. So carve out this 45 minutes and make it just about you. We're going to start with some relaxation, so let's go down on our backs. Allow your arms to rest at your sides, palms open, face to the sky. I want you to close your eyes and breathe deeply in through your nose, expanding belly, back, and rib cage. And that as you exhale, breathe out through the nose as well, and feel that same area of your bodies contracting and emptying. Focus on feeling that breath coming in from deep down and exhaling out, feeling all the stress start to exit with your breath. Bring awareness to your face and think about relaxing your eyes. Relax your jaw. Relax the muscles in your neck. And then guide your breath into your arms, and let's breathe from your shoulders out through those fingertips. Next, let your breath enter your legs and start at the tops of your hips and breathe out through the tips of your toes. Next, let's bring our breath and awareness into our spine. And let's breathe from the top of our head out through the tailbone, letting your breath weave itself in between each segment of your spine. Inhale both arms to the sky. Exhale, float them back down alongside your body. Inhale again to the sky. And exhale back down to the sides of your body. Inhale to the sky. This time, exhale, let them float all the way back behind you and reach out through your fingers. Press out through the heels of your feet and stretch your body super straight. Now feel everything go soft. Inhale the arms back up. And now exhale as they cross over your body, so you give yourself a nice hug. Let your elbows and your upper arms press into your chest. Change the cross. And again, just give yourself a nice hug. From there, let's bring that left knee into the chest and use your hands to hug it in nice and tight to the body. While you're hugging the leg in, keep the shoulders relaxed and the spine soft. And then begin to point and flex that foot. Let's roll the ankle around. And reverse. And then just let your foot rest. Now start to circle the knee around gently. And reverse. And then just hold the knee in close. From there, we'll switch. Bring the right knee in, nice close hug. And flex and point. And then roll the ankle around. And reverse. And then just let your foot rest. And start to circle the knee around. And reverse. And then just keep the knee hugged in. Now bring the other knee in. Nice close hug to the body. While there, let's rock a few times side to side, massaging either side of our spine. And then hang out in neutral and let's circle knees round and round. And reverse. And then just hug the knees in, nice and close to the body. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the rib cage. And I want you to bring your shoulders off the mat. Think about getting your nose up towards your knee, chin towards your chest. And then release back down. Rock again side to side. And circle both knees round and round. And reverse. And then again, just keep the knees tucked in. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the rib cage. Shoulders off the mat, nose toward knees, chin to chest. Now keep that good power in the belly. And on the next exhale, we're going to use that to roll us up. And then once we're upright, let's come into an easy cross-legged position. We want to feel those sit bones on the mat. Let your palms open to the sky. Backs of the hands rest softly on the knees. Chin to chest. Breathe into the back of your neck. Inhale, lift the head to back. Open the throat. Open the heart. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll your left ear to left shoulder. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin and roll left. Drop the chin and roll right. Drop the chin and roll left. Again, drop the chin and roll right. And then let your chin just rest on your chest. From there, let's bring the head back to neutral. Let your hands come together at your heart. We'll lace our fingers, press our palms away from the body. Breathe across upper back and back shoulders. And then start to lift the arms as you press your palms towards the sky. Keep the shoulders pulling away from your ears, but feel your spine getting longer. And then let the arms open and we'll float them all the way down. Once down, let's roll the shoulders back to front. Increase our circle size. And then just extend the arms, push out through the heels of your hands. And then let your hands come back to your heart. Let's take one more inhale. On the exhale, let's relax a bit and make our way onto all fours. So once we've made it to all fours, wide spread fingers, hands turned in slightly. Press through second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand, and that's going to take the weight out of your wrists. Make sure that your shoulders are over your wrists, your hips are over your knees, tops of the feet pressed into the mat. Straight line from the tailbone to the top of the head. Inhale as you sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart. Exhale, scoop the belly in and round for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round cat. Once again, inhale, cow. And exhale, round cat. Now make your way back to that neutral place. Extend through the heel of the right foot. Add the left arm forward, palm to the sky. Exhale, lower switch. Extend the leg, palm to the sky. Exhale, lower, let's switch again, extend, reach. Exhale, lower, switch, extend, and reach. And then we're back to all fours. Big toes close, knees apart. Start to push your tailbone back, reach towards your heels. Now let your chest drop through your knees, forehead to the mat. And then palms open to the sky as your fingertips are reaching towards the front end of your mat. Flip the hands over, return to those foundational hands. From here, let's tuck the toes under, send the tailbone towards the sky. Let your head dangle freely between your arms. And while we're here, think about pressing your heels down. Pulling the bottom of your rib cage towards your thighs and reach the back of your shoulder blades towards your gluteals. Let's nod the head yes. We'll shake our head no. Hang out where we are. And then let's walk the dog a few times. So feel the stretch in your feet, traveling up through the calves and the hamstrings. And then press the heels down once again. From there, let's inhale ourselves into a good sturdy plank. And then exhale back up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Once again, inhale to plank. Maintain your plank and then modify to the knees. On the exhale, let's start lowering elbows, opening chest down, then hips come down, elbows tuck in. Press through the tops of the feet and the hip bones lengthen, rise cobra. Exhale, elbows open, let's come down. Inhale, lengthen, rise cobra. Exhale, elbows open. Tuck the elbows in, inhale, lengthen, rise cobra. Once more like that, lowering down. Inhale, rise into cobra. Now push back again into extended child's pose. Palms to the sky, chest between the knees, forehead on the mat. Flip the hands over, tuck the toes under, we're back up into downward facing dog. Again, let's walk the dog a few times. Press the heels down. Nod the head yes. Shake our head no. And then just let it hang out. And inhale to plank. Now for you, feel free to modify. Lower to the knees or on the exhale, lower in one piece. Elbows open, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Try again, inhale to plank. Exhale, let's lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise cobra. And exhale, down dog. Let's try one more. Inhale to plank. Exhale, let's lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. From there, let's come back down onto all fours. We'll sink our navel, lift our tailbone, lift our head, open our heart cow. And then exhale, round out for your cat. Make your way back to all fours. And now step the right foot forward, place it between your hands. So once there, let's check. Is the knee over the ankle? We're going to keep it that way. Press through the top of your back foot and start lifting upper body. Now reach arms to the sky, and that gives us crescent moon. Exhale, let's fold forward. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee, bringing you into runner's lunge. Send the right foot back, return to plank. Press back up into down dog. And then make your way back to all fours. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. Exhale, round for cat. Back to neutral. This time we'll step the left foot forward, place it between the hands. Check that you've got your knee over your ankle. Top of the back foot pressing into the mat, begin lifting upper body. Reach to the sky, crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Go ahead and tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee. That brings us into runner's lunge. This time, let's step the right foot forward. Toes are close, heels are apart. I'm going to slowly roll up. Reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, go. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, go. Exhale, sink deeper. Now step back, right foot back, left foot back into plank. Exhale, let's lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, let's lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Now step the right foot back and just hang out in runner's lunge. When you feel stable, let's lift up our body. That's going to bring us into high lunge. And then we can add some arms, and that becomes crescent lunge. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Step the right foot in, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. This time, step the left foot back into your lunge. Again, once you feel stable, let's lift up our body, bringing us to high lunge. Add the arms for crescent lunge. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Left foot steps in, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll the body up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Right foot steps back into our lunge. Now push the right heel down, turn the right toes out. Align your left heel with the back of your right heel. Make sure the left knee stays over the ankle, lift up our body. We want our hip bones facing the front end of our mat. We want our shoulders squared out over those hips. Add the arms to the sky, warrior one. Now, we want to feel our body weight balanced equally into both feet. Let's open the arms wide. Stay long in the waist, hinge forward, and that's going to bring us into warrior airplane. Now while we're in our airplane, lift to the ball of your right foot. So now we're in airplane lunge. And then we're going to bring the right hand to the mat. Take a big inhale, and on the exhale, revolve at the waist, sending left arm high for our twisting lunge. Exhale, bring that left hand back down. And now proceed to walk yourself around into a wide straddle, so we end up facing the wide edge of our mat. Feet, toes in slightly, heels out slightly, hands directly under shoulders. Knees can be as bent as you need them to be. Want to inhale, look out. And on the exhale, we're going to bend the elbows and sink the upper body and just let that upper body dangle down. Let go of any tension you're holding in your neck or your shoulders. We're just easing ourselves down. And again, if you need to bend your knees, that's perfectly fine. From there, let's press down into the palms and push your arms straight. I want you to raise your heels so you end up way high on the balls of your feet. And then we're going to sink the heels down and rock back onto your heels so you can lift up all your toes. And spread those toes out nice and wide. Now let all of your toes sink back into the mat, still feeling each and every toe spread out onto the mat. Again, press down into your palms. Inhale, look out with a flat back. Now let's add the arms one at a time, and there's our airplane straddle. And then engage that belly to lift you. So we end up in 5-pointed star. So still have toes and heels out, arms extended, palms to the sky. Feel your fingertips reaching away from the center of your body. We're going to inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, brush the earth, and then inhale back up, creating our sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Once more, exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. Let the arms reopen to 5-pointed star. Now let the left arm lower down, make a full circle. Come up and back open. Right arm, let it lower down, make that full circle and open. Left arm again, down and around, full circle. Right arm down and around and full circle. This time, both arms are going to lower. I want you to bend your knees. Come down and around and open. So we're squatting and open. Once more, squat and open. From there, let's take the left arm across. And then we're going to open it. And once it's open, turn your left toes to face the front end of your mat. And align your left heel with your right arch. Meanwhile, hip bone's still facing the side of your mat. When you're ready, bend the left knee. Look out past your left hand. Center your body weight equally into both feet. And with each breath that you take, bring yourself a little deeper into your warrior two. Extend that left arm a little further forward. Lift the left, lower the right. Push your left palm to the sky. Breathe into all that space that you've created, going up the side of your ribs. Exhale back into warrior two. Inhale. Pull the front leg straight, and we're back where we started. Now you're going to imagine yourself pressed between two panes of glass. And while you're being pressed between two panes of glass, you're going to start reaching that left arm out and reaching the right hip back. Once we can't go any further in either direction, send the left hand low and the right hand high. And when you gaze up, your right hand should be directly over your right shoulder. And your palm should be facing forward, so it's facing the same way as the front of your body. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, left knee bends. We can either place our left forearm on our left thigh or reach our left hand to the mat. And that becomes extended angle pose. And then as we exhale, let's revolve upper body. Once your hands make it to the mat, return to the ball of your right foot so we are in lunge. Go ahead and send the left foot back. We've got a good strong plank. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, back up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale again, down dog. Now take the right leg, extend through the right heel, and start reaching it towards the sky for three-legged dog. And then let's step the right foot through the hands, bringing us back into lunge. Left foot steps forward as well, toes close, heels apart. I want you to bend your knees like you're trying to sit down in a tiny, tiny chair. And while you're lowering those hips, you're going to pull your knees closer together. And then we're going to lift ribs from thighs and arms alongside our ears for chair pose. And then see if you can raise your heels while remaining in your chair. And then press the heels back down. Reach high to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, touch the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Now let's step the left foot back into our lunge. Once we feel well established, push the left heel down, turn the left toes out. And let's align the right heel with the back of the left heel and then start lifting up our body. Check, is your right knee over your ankle? Are your hip bones facing forward? Shoulders squared out over those hips. Add your arms. Warrior one. Again, we're staying balanced equally between those feet. Now let the arms open wide. Nice neutral spine. We hinge forward, bringing us into our warrior airplane. And then while we're here, try lifting to the ball of your left foot. So now we're in our airplane lunge. And then we're going to lower the left hand to the mat. Take a big inhale, exhale, revolve at the waist. Right hand reaches to the sky, twisting lunge. Exhale the right hand back down. And then proceed to walk yourself around so we end up in a wide straddle, facing the wide edge of our mat. Toes are in, heels are out, knees are as bent as we need them, hands directly under shoulders. Big inhale, look out. And then exhale, melt down. See if you can feel yourself let go just a little deeper than the first time. From there, let's press down through the palms, pushing the arms straight once again. Now let's bend the left knee and shift your weight to the left, but keep your right foot flat on the mat. And really shift as far as you can so you're feeling a deep stretch going up that right inner thigh. And then we'll come back to neutral center and do the same, bending the right knee, shifting your weight right and feeling that stretch in that left inner thigh. And then we'll make our way back to our neutral straddle. Once there, inhale, look out, flat back. Exhale, arms open wide, airplane. And then let's inhale and slowly rise to standing. Once we're upright, palms open, face to the sky. And we've made it into our 5-pointed star. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, brush the earth. Inhale to our sunflower. Exhale, let's fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Once more, exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. And then reopen to our star. Right arm is going to lower down and around, make a full circle and open. Left arm lowers down and around and open. Right arm again, down and around and open. Left arm, down and around and open. This time both arms as we squat and open. And we squat and open. Once more, squat and open. Right arm's going to cross the body, reopen, and once it's open, we're going to turn those right toes to face the front end of our mat, align our right heel with our left arch, keeping the front of our body facing the wide edge of your mat. Start to bend that right knee. Look for that place where your body weight is balanced equally into both feet. our warrior two. Stretch the right arm a little farther, lift the right, lower the left. Push right palm to the sky. Breathe into all that space in the right side of your ribs. And then let's return to warrior two. And then we'll start to pull the right leg straight without locking, returning us to our start position. From there, we're ready to pull that left hip left and reach the right arm forward. And remember, feel like you're doing this while you're being pressed between two panes of glass. You can't be sticking your butt out or rounding forward. You're staying in a nice straight line. When you're as far as you can go, send the right hand low and the left hand high. And there's triangle pose. Got one more inhale. On the exhale, start to bend the right knee. Remember, you can place your right forearm on your thigh or reach your right hand to the mat. And that becomes extended angle pose. Exhale, revolve upper body. Return to runner's lunge. Go ahead and step the right foot back into plank. Exhale, we're going to lower. Inhale, we lengthen, rise. Exhale, return to downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Now extend through the left heel. Start reaching it towards the sky. Moving into three-legged dog. From there, let's step left foot through the hands, bringing us back into lunge, and then right foot forward, also toes close, heels apart. Once there, we're going to bend the knees again like we're about to sit in a tiny chair. And while we're sinking those hips down, we're pulling the knees in closer. Then we're going to lift ribs from thighs, add the arms, chair pose. And then try raising your heels while you're in chair. Press the heels down, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to our heart. And now let's find standing mountain pose. So in standing mountain pose, visualize a mountain. It's sturdy, it's powerful, it's not going anywhere. That's how we want to feel. So we've got our toes wide spread, we're feeling good foundational feet. Feel our heart center opening, our fingers reaching towards the earth while the top of our head is being pulled towards the sky. And then from here, I want you to find a focal point for your eyes and fixate on that spot. Feel the navel drawing inward towards the spine. That doesn't mean hold your breath. That just means really be aware of your core. And then begin to shift your weight into your right foot. When you feel ready, we're going to bend the left knee, bring the left heel up towards your bottom. See if you can place the inside of your left foot in the palm of your left hand, and then let your right arm come forward. And if you wish to open your dancer pose, and then as we exhale, return to standing mountain pose. So notice you reestablish balance into both feet, feeling that powerfulness of your mountain, visualizing all that stability and strength. Focal point for the eyes, belly button drawing inward, shifting weight into left foot this time. When ready, bending the right knee, bringing your heel in towards your bottom. And bringing that left arm forward. And then expanding your dancer if you wish. From there, we're going to inhale, reach high. Exhale, open just the arms. And we're going to let them come together behind the body. Now you can clasp your hands together, or you can hook your thumbs together or your second and third fingers together. Once you've got your hands together, I want you to start pulling down with those hands. That's going to open the chest, open the shoulders, tip your head back, open your throat. And then inhale to neutral spine. On the exhale, begin to hinge forward. Think about pulling rib cage to your thighs. Once you can feel your ribs on your thighs, you're going to let your head drop and you're going to send the arms a little higher. And then let's exhale and let your fingers release to the mat. Once there, let's cradle elbows in the palms of our hands. And again, just let that upper body go completely limp. Let your fingers release to the mat. Let's take a giant step back with the right foot into our lunge. Once there, I want you to sink down onto the right knee. Press through the top of the right foot, left knee is over ankle. Reach to the sky. We're back into crescent moon. And then as we exhale, hands come down. Let's place them to the inside of the left foot. And we're going to start to pull the top of our right thigh towards the mat. Meanwhile, left knee is over your ankle. Start to inch your forearms closer to the mat. And just go down wherever your body allows you to go. Feeling this in the front of your right thigh, in the back of your left thigh. And then from there, let's tuck our right toes under. See if you can lift your right knee. And then step your left foot back into forearm plank. So we have a nice tight tummy, no saggy hips, straight line from the heels to our top of our head. And we're going to stay on the right forearm, so make sure that your right shoulder's over your right elbow. Let's turn and open for side forearm plank. And then come back around into our full forearm plank. And then see if you can transition up into a full plank. And then press up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. And again, exhale, down dog. From there, we're going to step the right foot forward. Once we're in our lunge, go ahead and sink the left knee down. Press through the top of your left foot. Make sure right knee stays over ankle. Reach to the sky. Return to crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward. Placing both hands to the inside of your right foot. Start to pull the top of your left thigh towards the mat. Keep the right knee over the ankle and then sink down wherever your body lets you go. Breathing into that front left thigh and the back of the right thigh. And then while we're here, see about tucking your left toes under, lift up the left knee, send the right foot back, and now we're back in our forearm plank. Let's keep the left shoulder over the left elbow. Turning to the side brings us into our side forearm plank. Exhale, come back around into that forearm plank. And then from there, let's sink to the knees, the tops of our feet. Walk the hands in. Separate your knees enough that you can drop the chest through the knees. Forehead comes to the mat. Palms open to the sky and stretch through those fingertips. Take the left arm, let's pass it through the right armpit, sink your shoulder down. Breathe across upper back and back shoulder. Let's bring that arm out and we'll switch. Bring that arm back out and stretch. Now let your arms come down alongside your body and just roll your shoulders towards the mat. And then let's place hands under shoulders. We're going to lift upper body. And then once you're upright, we're going to come onto the knees and I want you to tuck your toes under. And then just come right up into a kneeling position. So from here, we're going to make a fist with our hands, and we're going to place our fists into our lower back on either side of our spine. While you're doing that, I want you to gently press in with those knuckles and feel your chest opening, your heart opening, open your throat. Now we can stay in this modified version of our camel pose, or we could reach our hands down to our ankles. Make sure your thumbs reside on the outside of your ankle bones, rest of your fingers on the inside. Breathe. And then refist your hands if you're all the way down. Let's all neutralize our spine. Once again, tops of the feet on the mat. Start to pull that tailbone back towards your heels. You can separate your knees and let your chest sink down, forehead down. And again, extend the arms, palms to the sky. And then bring your hands closer to your knees. Lift upper body once again. I want you to have a seat on your right hip. We'll keep our knees and feet close together. Hold on to your left ankle with your left hand. And then see about taking that right hand, reaching it up. And side stretch over. Come up. Let that arm come down. Let's step the left foot across the bent right knee. And then take the upper left arm and press it against the inner left thigh. Walk your right hand a little farther back so it's right next to your tailbone. Push down through the palm so you can inhale, sit taller. And then on the exhale, you're drawing that navel in, rotating at the waist to look over that right shoulder. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, let it float down. Uncross the left leg. Let's stretch it out to the side. Keep the bottom of your right foot pressed against left inner thigh. Reach your left hand towards left ankle. And then just side bend over to the left. Let's come back up. And then from there, let's stretch out both legs straight. Push out through your heels. And fold forward. And then we'll come back up. And let's bring the soles of our feet together. Pull your heels in close to your body. And while you're doing that, keep your spine nice and long, your head up, and pull your knees open wider and wider. And then let's exhale and soften a bit. And now we'll sit on our left hip. Bringing knees and feet as close together as we can. Holding on to right ankle with right hand this time. Send the left arm high. And we'll side stretch off to the right. And then we'll inhale, lift. Exhale that hand down. Now let's step the right foot across the bent left knee. Bring your upper right arm inside that right inner thigh. Bring your left hand farther behind you so it's close to your tailbone. Press down into that palm. Inhale taller. Exhale as you're tightening the belly, rotate at the waist so we can look farther over that left shoulder. And then inhale, right arm up. Exhale the right hand down. Let's go ahead and stretch the right leg out straight. Keep the bottom of your left foot pressed to your inner right thigh, and then reach to the right and side stretch. And then we'll inhale back up. Exhale. Now stretch both legs out nice and wide once again. Push out through the heels of your feet, hands between the legs, and fold forward. So think about getting your belly button down, not your head, because if your belly button gets there, your head's going to follow, and we want to keep the spine lengthening and not rounding. And then we can slowly bring ourselves back up. And then once we're up, let's bring our legs closer together, hands on either side of our hips. And same thing, we're going to fold forward. This time, think about getting your rib cage right down onto your thighs. And then we can slowly come back up. And then once we're up, let's bend the knees. Once again, soles of the feet together. Rest them in your hands, pull them in closer to your body. Keep your head up, your back straight, and press the knees even wider. Good, and then let's soften a bit. And from there, transition back into our cross-legged position. Sit bones on the mat, palms open to the sky, backs of the hands on the knees. And we're back into our seated mountain pose. Allow your chin to fall to your chest and breathe into the back of your neck. Bring the head back to neutral. Tip it back just enough to open the throat. And then back to neutral. Again, chin to the chest. And now let your right ear roll to your right shoulder. Drop the chin. Roll the other way. Drop the chin. Bring the head back to neutral. Pull your shoulders up into your ears. Pull them down. Pulling them up. And pull down. Once more, pull up. And pull down. Just feel the shoulders completely released from your ears. You've got this nice long neck, a nice long spine. Together at your heart. Inhale, open your arms and your heart. Exhale, round the spine, back to the hands close. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. And now let your fingertips float down. And just let your upper body kind of fold forward. And then as slowly as we can, lifting the spine, one vertebra at a time, returning us to seated mountain pose. Let's take one more nice deep inhale. Exhale. Hands together at the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Sending away our anxious thoughts. Sending compassion and kindness out into the world to all sentient beings. Knowing that that's the only way the world can know peace. thank you for joining me this morning for our Yoga Express. I hope that you feel a little energized and a little lighter from releasing stress that you've been holding in your body and your mind that will help you get through this day. I thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hydrate, keep the muscles nice and juicy and functioning. Same for the brain cells. Hydration is so important, and it's a problem because most of us walk around dehydrated, which affects everything. So please do that. I will be back tonight to let you know what's taking place tomorrow. And in the meantime, be healthy, be safe, and be kind. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.